My parents, my family, they're the ones who steeped me in service to racial justice, in service to equality, in service to equity. It's because that's how they raised us. One of the things that I'm most proud of is bringing up young people in the way of racial justice. Yeah, training young people, and we started freedom schools in Cincinnati, and that was training young people to deal with younger children around both literacy and social action. And now I look at the organizations that came as a result of it, like Public Allies and Freedom Schools and organizations like that that actually engage in equity training for young people. And I look out and see the young people that kind of came through the Children's Defense Fund when I was there, now out in the community. And it really heartens me because then I know that this community is engaging in racial justice in a different kind of way, at a different level. The folks right behind me who are now the leaders in Cincinnati. So becoming an advocate with the Children's Defense Fund probably defined, and I didn't even mention it, but really did define my work ever so clearly, the Children's Defense Fund that was, because it was the best job I ever had, and it allowed me to advocate for children every day. And I got paid to do it, and that was wonderful. And I met other advocates across the country who were just as dedicated or even more dedicated than I. So doing the individual work, but also doing the advocacy work for children in a larger way, and gathering, and probably my specialty is in gathering people together to do the work. You can't do it by yourself. But what you do have to do is figure out what your role is so that you can engage with people who have other roles in order to make the whole thing work. My way is, how do you serve and lead? How do you serve others while you're leading? How do you clear the way, the path for others? How do you ground them in values that are important to community? And racial justice certainly is one of the most important ones. So it's about teaching them the history of our country and having them see them where they fit as they come along. Yeah, and helping them to navigate their way through things that they might not be able to normally navigate. So just them learning how to work in the world in a way that serves justice. I'm an elder at this point in time. I'm 78 years old. My job is to sit back, and if you need me, you come get me and I'll help you whatever I can. But it's your job to really push this forward, push these challenges forward, and push racial justice forward. And so my job now is, how do I help you do that? Not how do I do it?